Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. This is John. I'm streaming live from sunny South Texas, and in today's video, I wanted to follow up a little bit. Yesterday, we got cut off, and that kind of sucked. So, what I wanted to do here today is follow up a little bit on what we were touching on yesterday. Yesterday, we began a discussion on content creation, and part of that was covering the technical aspects of doing your competition research, finding your top three, loading them into wordcounter.net, I think it was, and find out how much content you need to write in order to keep up with the big dogs, and also ran their URLs through one of the other tools. What was it? SEO Quake also was a good tool that I mentioned. It's free in the Chrome extension store, but also Mangools was the good one. It's got a 10-day free trial, and by plugging the URLs of your competitors in there, it'll give you all the major keywords that they're using and looking for. So now you know how many words you need to write, you need to know what words you need to use and all that good stuff. So now that's about where we got cut off yesterday. So I just wanted to quickly recap that. Now we're going to touch on a little bit of copywriting best practices. Now, this is particularly for a landing page, but the principles are pretty much the same whether you're writing for a funnel, you're writing for a blog, or anything else, a location page, service page, whatever. So on your main landing page, I just wanted to emphasize one more technical thing real quick. Each page should have one H1 tag. One. That's the big header at the top, and ideally it should be something like industry niche. Like in this example we were using yesterday, it was a financial planner, so it would be like financial planner Sonoma County, something like that in the H1. Then for your subheader, you can then put your tagline, your catch line, whatever you want to use to really grab people. And then below that, with your subtopics, H2s for your subheaders, keep writing in individual little chunks, keep it concise, try not to bloat your content too much. And other than that, I would say definitely do a little social proofing. What this means is using customer testimonials, videos, screen grabs. If someone texts you, hey, that looks great, thank you so much, just take a screen capture of that, copy and paste it, send it over, and paste it right in there. So in between your little chunks of article, have a little snippet of social proofing. Reviews. Videos are best because people love videos, but take what you can get. Get those social proofs and sprinkle them throughout the site generously, especially the landing page. Another thing to consider when writing for content is a lot of people just focus on their service. I get that that's ultimately the goal, is to sell your service. However, there's an old saying in sales, you don't sell the drill, you sell the hole. Or you don't sell the fajitas, you sell the sizzle. So keep the end goal in mind when you're writing. Like this financial planner isn't trying, I'm not going to try to sell financial planning. I'm trying to sell long-term financial security. That is what the person who's looking at this website wants. And that's what they want to hear. If I come to you, you're going to be good to go. You're going to be all set. We're going to do this, this, and this. Don't bog them down with techno mumbo jumbo. Just focus on the end goal and how you're going to get them there. That's what they want to hear, and that's what they're going to resonate with. Also, it doesn't help to come up with a good killer headline. Like I was mentioning, in that byline, that's where you want to really grab them, because they're not going to stick around and read through all this content if they don't grab them real quick. So under your H1, a killer byline will grab them and bring them in so that you can wow them with your beautiful writing. Actually, there's a book called Hypnotic Writing that's pretty good about copywriting. Check that out in the Amazon store. Also, keep it simple. Try not to, like I said, don't bury them in techno mumbo jumbo. If you have a lot of lingo heavy industry, if you're in a lingo heavy industry, I wouldn't bury them with acronyms and esoteric terms that only you and your colleagues are familiar with. Keep it simple. Remember, these people don't understand what you do. They don't understand the terminology. So write to maybe a 7th grade level. That way they can kind of get it, but you're not going to make them feel down. And write like a human. Keep it easy, relax, crack some jokes. If someone can resonate with you as a person and see that a person wrote this and it wasn't just a bot or just super generic and boring to read, then they'll stick around. They'll read the whole thing, and then you can get a better chance at hooking them and calling them, or getting them to call you anyway. The other things, use numbers and get specific if possible. If your industry is focused on numbers, like financial planner that we talked about earlier, it doesn't help to show some stats. It's more social proofing. I can do this, here's the proof, here's the numbers. More pictures, graphics, and whatnot also help you along with that. Building out graphics. If you don't have Canva, you can easily find a lot of guys that can do graphics for you on like Upwork or Fiverr. And they're pretty cheap, and simple projects like that, no problem. They'll hook you up good. I wouldn't go to them for copywriting though. I learned early on when I first started doing this stuff that if you use someplace like Upwork or Fiverr for writing copy, it's usually done by someone in Pakistan with a very poor grasp of English, so it just reads terribly, and it's generally just a keyword stuffed hot mess of Jinglish, broken English. So don't go to them for copy. If you must pay someone else to write your copy, go to Freelancer, find someone in a Western country like the US, Britain, Canada, whatever, and they're going to be more, I'll tell you that much right away, but it'll read a lot better, and they generally do a pretty good job. Also, test your copy. It doesn't hurt to run it for a while, monitor it in Google Analytics, Google Search Console. They give you a lot of information back, so integrate that in your website, and then you can see how long people go to you can see what page people go to, how long they linger on that page, what pages they bounce off to. There's a lot of good metrics there. So after writing your copy, maybe watch your metrics for a little bit. If you have a really high bounce rate and people aren't sticking around long, you might have to tweak it some more. So keep an eye on those numbers and let them be your guide. And then you can tweak your copy, make it a little more readable, play around with it, try different H tags, see how that works, and, well, just go with it, see how that works out for you. So that's some of my copywriting tips that I'd give you for writing content. This, along with the last live where I covered the technical aspects, I hope help out. And other than that, I hope you have a good day. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll try and get to you ASAP. And otherwise, be sure to like and share on my YouTube channel for a chance to win a lot of cool prizes on our next raffle on Halloween. I'm going to be giving away a full 10-page custom-built WordPress website. All the content and pictures, copy is all going to be included. So that's worth about $2,500. So jump on that. And also, we're going to be giving away a month of SEO, citations, cool swag. We can custom make T-shirts with your logo on them, put it on tumblers as well. So it's free to enter, just like my YouTube. So that's all there is to it. It's easy. Jump in there, grab that. And otherwise, I'll see you on our next little chat. Sayonara, have a good day.